up? I'm so excited to do this video for you on Honest Reviews with Nick. Today we are actually looking at the Samsung Q2U, and this is pretty cool. So basically the reason I got this is one of my friends was interested in starting a podcast, and he's like, hey man, I'm not really trying to get into the whole rig right now, and I get it. There's a lot of stuff out there, a lot of confusion on like what's best, what's good, what's entry. And the reality is a lot of people are doing podcasts, and I'm not going to lie, they sound pretty bad. And so this is a very, very entry-level mic as far as the cost goes, but it has a lot of good reviews. Now, I am plugged into this thing. You can see the back right here with a headphone, so you can get a monitor. I'm going to be honest, this far away, I'm using this microphone right now to record, and this far away, I can barely hear myself in a monitor. I might as well just take these off. And as I get closer right here, it sounds awesome. I mean, you really get a feel of the quality recording of your podcast. There are little buttons for volume right here, and I am turned all the way up. And what's neat is I am hooked up via USB. So this is a USB mic, USB mini, all the way to USB, I believe it's A, going into a hub that then goes into my Mac Mini. And you can tell, you can probably hear this because I can hear it in my headphones. So you obviously don't want to be holding this while recording. But the problem is unless I'm like eating the desk, and I don't want to be up this close. But I'll tell you what, it sounds really good. Now, granted, I have my Sony WH-1000s on, so there's a possibility that maybe if I was, I don't think I have any just traditional headphones. Maybe if I was using just some standard Apple headphones or something like that, some earbuds, it might work and be a little bit louder. But technically, I can tell that the mic sounds pretty nice. Wow, I just zoomed in right here. So we are going to check this out and a couple options. And then what I'm going to do, because I don't even know, because I can barely hear it right here in my headphones, so I'm concerned that the recording level is not going to be very juicy. But let me give you some of the specs on this thing. The information on it is USB. Now, the other thing that I do like about this is it is also an XLR. Now, the reason I'm not going to plug it in and check XLR is simply because somebody who might be using this is looking for a simple connection to their computer without all of the other technical equipment that you would need in order to run it with XLR to a board, or I have a Rodecaster Pro. So this goes directly to your computer. You don't need to do a hub. If you have a USB port or a converter, you could do that. I'm pretty excited. I'm really interested to see what it sounds like. Now, it is a solid build. So here's the back of it. It says Creator's Choice, Dynamic Microphone, Cardioid pickup pattern, perfect for capturing vocals while rejecting ambient social sounds around the mic. Now, I believe my wife is talking in the other room, so we'll find out if it picks up on the recording. Simply connect your XLR output to a mixer, recorder, or PA system, or USB directly to computer with no drivers or installation necessary. I plugged this in. I am using a Insta360 controller app. I'm recording right through there. I'm not doing QuickTime. I'm not in DaVinci. This is a straight cut. I will edit this to put on the bumper in the beginning and outro. And like as usual, if you guys are enjoying any of my videos, please like and subscribe. I don't put a lot out because I'm super busy right now, but I do enjoy anytime you guys have something that you have questions. You're like, hey man, could you review this? I'm happy to do it. If you'll just be patient, I'll get you a video out, and I'll do more and more as you guys actually have suggestions of things you want me to review. So this is an entry-level microphone, but it is Samson, and it feels good. Built-in headphone monitoring with level control. I'm not really happy with the level control on these headphones. Like I said, if I had a different pair of headphones, I will try to see if I can find some later, and if I feel like they're any better, I will update it on this portion of the screen. It'll pop up. Otherwise, if nothing pops up, that means I tried other headphones and they weren't any better. Unless, like I said, you're doing this, and that's annoying. Accessories included, you have the Q2U, comes equipped with mic clip, desktop tripod stand, windscreen, XLR cable, and USB cable. So that is true. It came with this little stand. It came with this grip, but you know you can hear this. So let me show you this, even with the noise. This is a nice grip. You get a power indicator. Bam! It is running power directly through USB on off switch. So I just turned myself off. And as soon as I plugged this in, it popped up in my app and it read it, and it plug and play. It read the model and everything. It does come with the windscreen pop filter, so that is important. And I mean, and granted, if you're not gonna like rub the mic, you could technically hold it and speak into it, and it sounds great. I mean, this sounds good right here, but I mean, it is, if you can tell, it is right in my face. So I really don't like that. Now, granted, on most of my videos, I am using a Shure microphone, and I typically have it pretty close, but it picks up very well. So that being said, I'm going to play back, and we're going to see what's going on. Now, what I'll do is, why don't I just, this is a nice standard distance. I think should be able to pick this up very good. If I was having a podcast recording, I'm going to have the mic pretty like this far away. I think on my other one, I have it like this far. And you could mount this on an arm as well. So I'm going to play some music just in the background from my phone. We're going to see how it picks up. So this is 75% of the way up on my phone. Artist named Madison. She goes by Gracie. She's a Christian worship artist. So if I had this playing in the background, how's that going to compete with this distance? If I had this in the background, how's it going to compete with this distance? This is about, I don't know, 5-6 inches. And then we have, the very up close. And I mean, honestly, like if you had an arm and you were doing a boom arm or something like that, this might be more ideal. But realistically, this little stand that they give you, technically, I guess it's a cute little stand, but it's not going to give you a lot of vertical, and it's not going to give you a reach. So I guess you could scoot it up, but it is kind of flimsy, and I still have to get pretty close. So I'm like really leaning in. So I don't like this setup. Maybe if I had it on an arm like this, it might come across a little better. And then look, that's nice. So you have your arm, you got your computer, you got your setup. You guys tell me. And then also, if you've used this microphone, if you're an entry podcaster, or maybe you're just a very successful podcaster and this is your mic, I'd love your feedback. I'm maxed up. Now, like I said earlier, I do like that when I press these buttons, I see feedback on my screen. You guys are familiar. If you're familiar with a iMac or MacBook, any iOS device, you are familiar that it pops up with a little volume face and then a gauge on your screen. So I'm going to turn this down while I just keep talking. I'm down to 50%. Now I'm down to 0%. So that means you probably shouldn't have been able to hear me for a second. And then I'm at 70%, 80%, 90%, 100%. So I'm going to see what this all sounds like going back. But this, if you enjoy the audio, I would personally recommend, if you're going to get this, spend $20-$30 on a good little boom arm, so you're not doing this. But that being said, and that's based off of my ability to hear. Now I may play this back, and this may be distorted and too loud, of which I will either leave it like that, because once again, my hope for you guys is that I can create videos that give you a straight out of the box. If you're not an IT guy, you're not a tech person, you're just trying to venture into something new, I want you to know, if I bought this product right out of the box, how successful can I be with it before I even get an opportunity to learn it? So that being said, this is the Samsung Q2U recording and podcasting pack. Comes with a mic stand, comes with USB mini, comes with XLR, comes with a microphone, a nice, Samson cardioid mic, comes with the pop filter and the little tripod. That being said, if you guys are enjoying these videos, as always, please like, subscribe. If you'd like some more questions, or if you have any more questions or feedback on this video, please let me know, and I'll try my best to answer you guys, or you can engage each other in the comment section. Anyway, enjoying you guys being a part of my podcasts and my videos. I also have Life, Hope, and Leadership podcast on all streaming platforms, as well as my Honest Reviews with Nick on YouTube. So thanks, guys. I appreciate you being a part of my online community.